Look at the question number 11. What we have to find here? We have to find the equation of all the lines having slope 2, which are tangent to the curve this. Okay. Means we have to find out all the equation of find the equation of all that lines having slope 2 and which are the tangent to the curve. Okay. So if that lines are tangent to the curves, can we say that is the slope of the tangent from this curve and slope of the lines must be same? Okay. So if I find out the slope here, can we say that dy by dx, that is slope, which will be equal to what? It will be equal to minus 1 upon x minus 3 whole square. Now it is given in the question all the line having slope 2 are the tangent. It means that here slope we have 2 and here slope we have dy by dx. So can I equate this equal to what? 2. After that I can take the minus 1 by 2, that is equal to x minus 3 whole square. Okay, so we got here x minus 3 whole square equal to what? Minus 1 by 2, which is not possible. So can we say that there is no such value of x? There is no such value of x such that x minus 3 whole square should be minus half. That implies there is no point on the curve through which tangent is passing, or we can say that there is no such value of x such that x minus 3 whole square equal to minus 1 by 2. So we can say that there is no x1 comma y1 so that no tangent is possible. Understood? Yes. The question number 11.
Yes, sir.
After that, we have to talk about for the question number 13. Just a second. Look at the question number 13. Find points on the curve this, okay, at which the tangent are parallel to x-axis. If the tangent are parallel to x-axis, it means what? What is slope? What is slope? Slope is 0. Yes, slope is 0.
Yes.
It means that dy by dx at a given point should be equal to 0. So if I'll solve the first question, so we have to find all the points, okay, in which the tangent are parallel to what? The x-axis. So we have the curve here x square by 9 plus y square by 16 equal to 1. First find out a derivative, that is 2x by 9 plus 2y dy by dx by 16 equal to 0. Derivative of 1 is 0. Got this? But it is also saying that dy by dx is given in the first, for the first question, dy by dx is equal to how much? 0. So can I put the value of this term equal to 0? So we'll get 2x by 9 plus this whole part equal to what? 0. This whole part equal to what? 0. Equal to 0. That implies 2x equal to 0, and that means x equal to what? 0. When you put x equal to 0, what is the y? Since x equal to 0, then what is the y? So we know that x square by 9 plus y square by 16 equal to 1. When you put x equal to 0, we'll get 0 plus y square by 16, which is equal to 1. So y square equal to 16. That implies y equal to plus minus 4. Plus minus 4. That implies our points are, okay, means points are means what? X1 comma y1. They are, the first value of the x1 is 0, the y1 is 4. Another value is x1 is 0 and y1 is minus 4. So these are the points for the first question. Everyone clear with this part?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now what is the next
Yes.
question? Next question says that parallel to axis. If it is a parallel to x axis, it means dy by dx is what? Undefined. Yes, dy by dx is undefined. So first find out the dy by dx from the given curve. Okay. The second year लिख लो. What is dy by dx here? तो पहले कर्व लिख लेते हैं, फिर उसके बाद डेरिवेटिव करते हैं, फिर देखते हैं क्या आ रहा है. What we have the curve here? The curve is x square by 9 plus y square by 16 equal to 1. Clear? Now if I take the derivative, we can say that we got this direct 2x by 9 plus 2y by 16 into dy by dx equal to 0. Now if I find out dy by dx from here, कितना आ जाएगा बोलो dy by dx? कितना आ जाएगा? Minus 2x by 9 into, can we say that 16 upon 2y? Yes, is there any problem? 16 upon 2y. Now सही है ना, 16 इधर जाएगा अपॉन 2y इधर आएगा, 2 से 2 इसको कैंसिल कर दो, कितना हो जाएगा? No, we can cancel this 2 and this 2. I can cancel this 2 and this 2. What I'll get here? dy by dx minus 16x by 9y. Now you tell me when we can say that this slope is undefined. Yes, Srishti. What will be the condition for that so we can get that slope is undefined? Yes.
Denominator C.
Denominator should be equal to 0. It is given that the slope is undefined. It is possible only when this part equal to 0, or denominator part should be equal to 0. So when if I for parallel to y-axis, we have to make 9y equal to 0. That implies y equal to 0. If the y equal to 0, then what will the x? If you calculate the x in that, if you put the y 0 in this equation, you will get x equal to what? Plus minus theta. Just calculate it. So can we say that the points are, we'll get the points as the 3, 0 and minus 3, 0. And this will be the solution for the question number 11. Sorry, 13. Now listen very carefully. To find the equation of the tangent, we have to find out the equation of the tangent. Okay. Tangent line to the curve this, which is parallel to this. Means in the question first, tangent is parallel to 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. Means slope of tangent equal to slope of 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0. Yes. What is the slope of tangent? That is dy by dx. And I told you, okay, what is the method to calculate the equation of tangent? First is calculate x1 comma y1, and the second is calculate below the slope. Okay, this thing you have to find out. These 2 points you have to find out for the equation of the tangent and normal. तो पहले बात तो ये क्वेश्चन में ऐसा लिखा गया है कि tangent is parallel to this line, so I will make the tangent is parallel to what? This line. It means slope of the tangent is equal to what? The slope of this. Slope of tangent is, we know that it is dy by dx, which is equal to, what is slope of the tangent? Slope of this line. What is slope of the line? It is a minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. 11th में पढ़ाया होगा. So can we say that dy by dx equal to basically what? What is the minus coefficient? Minus coefficient of x is 2 and the coefficient of y is minus 1. Now we have the y. What is the derivative of that y? यहाँ से मैं, since y equal to x square minus 2x plus 7. What is dy by dx? From here I can say that dy by dx equal to how much? Basically 2. What is dy by dx? It will be the 2x minus 2. Yes, dy by dx is already given as 2, so 2 times of 2x minus 2. Yes, but we know that कि हमेशा जो dy by dx हम निकालते हैं किस पॉइंट पे निकालते हैं? The given point comma x1 comma y1 इस पे निकालते हैं. तो यहाँ पे यदि मैं x1 पुट करूंगा तो x1 हो जाएगा, but dy by dx we know it is 2. So if I take this to that side, we'll get 4 equal to 2x1. So what is x1? x1 equal to 2. Any problem? Yes. Sana, understood?
Yes, sir.
Now my question is here, x1 and y1 is the point of the curve or not? X1 comma y1 is the point of curve, means like the x1 comma y1 does lies on the curve or not? Yes or no? x1 और y1 क्या है? x1 और y1 वो पॉइंट है जहां से टेंजेंट पास करता है और ये कर्व का पॉइंट है. Okay, so if x1 comma y1 is the point, it is the point of the curve, so it must satisfy the equation of curve. Yes, since x1 comma y1 lies on the curve, so it must satisfy the what equation of the curve. It means that यहाँ पे y के जगह हम y1 ले सकते हैं और x के जगह x1, तो x1 square minus 2x1 minus 2. But we know that what is x1? x1 is 2, so y1 equal to 4 minus 4 minus 2. What is y1? y1 equal to minus 2. Everyone clear? So we got this point, and that point is basically x1 comma y1, that is equal to 2 comma minus 2. Srishti, understood till this point?
Yes, sir.
Now what is the slope of tangent? It is a given there, slope of tangent kitna hai? It is 2. Yes, slope of tangent, because slope of tangent equal to slope of this. So slope of tangent is this now, that's why slope of tangent is 2 here. So can we say that slope of tangent is 2? Then what is the equation? Then equation is basically y minus y1 equal to slope, that is m times of x minus x1. So y minus what is y1? y1 is minus 2 equal to m is what? M is 2 in the bracket x minus 2. Now if I solve this, I can write on the y plus 2 equal to 2x minus 4. So from here, if I solve this, I can write on the 2x minus y equal to 6. And this is the answer for the first question. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now the second question is perpendicular to the line. Okay. So can we say that the perpendicular means tangent is perpendicular to what? 5y minus 15x, 5y minus 15x equal to 13. Yes, the tangent is perpendicular to this. If tangent is perpendicular to this, so can we say that slope of tangent multiplied by, if the two lines are perpendicular, it means slope of the tangent multiplied by slope of 5y minus 15x equal to 13 must be equal to minus 1, because if two lines are perpendicular, then the product of their slope will be equal to minus 1. So if I calculate what is the slope of tangent from here, yes, slope of tangent, jaldi bataiye aap log. So that will be slope of tangent into what is slope of this? I told you the minus coefficient of x, that is minus of minus 15 plus 15 upon coefficient of y, 15 equal to what? Minus 1. So can we say that we got the slope of tangent that equal to what? Minus 1 by 3. Now since we have the y equal to, that is x square minus 2x plus 7, what is dy by dx? Then we will get 2x minus 2, but dy by dx where? At x1 comma y1 always. So can we say that here is the x1? But this dy by dx is the slope of the tangent, that is already given, that is minus 1 by 3, so it will be equal to 2x1 minus 2. Now if you solve this, you will get 2x1, that equal to 2 minus 1 by 3, that is a 5 by 3. Yes, and from here I can say that we got the value of x1, the x1 that is equal to what? 5 by 6. Now put this value in the first equation, because this x1 lies on the curve, that's why It must satisfy the equation. So y1 equal to x1 square minus 2x1 minus, yes, minus or plus 7. So the y1 will be equal to that, it is a 25 by 36 minus 10 by 10 into 6 by 36 plus 7. Now if I solve this, what is the 25 minus 16? What is 25 minus 60? It is minus 35 upon 36 plus 7. Okay. Now you just calculate the value of the y1, whatever you will get the value of y1, and put in this equation y minus y1 equal to what? Slope in the bracket x minus x1. Now in this case you have slope equal to minus 1 by 3. If you put all the value there, you will get your answer. I will not solve, you have to solve this. Okay, further. Everyone got this? y1 का वैल्यू आप निकाल लोगे, उस इक्वेशन में जाके पुट कर सकते हो. Drishti understood?
Yes, sir.
So these two concept is very important. Okay, like the जब आपका टेंजेंट यदि पैरेलल रहेगा किसी लाइन का तो क्या होगा? स्लोप ऑफ टेंजेंट should be equal to slope of that line. And if the tangent are perpendicular रहेगा किसी लाइन पे, in that case slope of tangent multiplied of slope of that line should be equal to -1. It is always. ठीक है? So just write it on all this. So question is here, for the curve y equal to 4x cube minus 2x to the power 5, find all the points at which the tangent passes through the origin. Okay, so we have to calculate all the points, okay, in which tangent is passing through the origin. Tangent is what? It is passing through the origin. What is the first step to do that? We have to calculate the what? The x1 and y1. So let consider it is there is no any point. We have to calculate the point only. So let all the points are, okay, all the points are x1 comma y1. Okay, all the points are x1 comma y1. But important that it lies where? On the curve. If it lies on the curve, then we got the one equation. The what? The y1 equal to 4x1 cube minus 2x1 to the power 5. Clear with this? We have to calculate all the points at which the tangent passes through the what? Origin. But that point must lies where? On the curve. I'll assume that that points are basically x1 comma y1. Now we have to calculate the value of x1 and y1. But we know that it lies where? The point lies on the curve, so it must satisfy the equation of curve. Okay, and that's why we can say that y1 equal to 4x1 cube minus 2x to the power 2x1 to the power 5. This is x1, okay, 2x1 to the power 5. Now one more important thing, what we have to calculate now? After getting the point, we have to calculate dy by dx for the equation of the what? The tangent.
Yes.
So if I calculate dy by dx from here, so we'll get dy by dx equal to how much? 4 into 3x square minus 2 into 5x to the power 4. What is dy by dx? 12x square minus 10x to the power 4. Clear? Yes,
Yes.
everyone. But we know that dy by dx, where we have to find out? At x1 comma y1. So what is the answer here? That is 12x1 square minus 10x to the power 10x1 to the power 4. So this is our dy by dx. Means this is the slope of the tangent. Now if I write on the equation of tangent, क्या होगा बताइए आप लोग? It will the y minus y1. So y1 will be as it is, equal to m. M is slope, that is 12x1 square minus 10x1 to the power 4. सर आपने तो बोला था कि स्लोप कभी वेरिएबल नहीं होगा, वो तो नंबर होगा. तो यहाँ पे तो वेरिएबल है. अरे नहीं बच्चा, देखो x लिखा हूं x1 लिखा हूं. कुंजल, इज देयर x और x1? Navya, Shreya,
X1.
is there x or x1? X1,
X1.
and it is a number. X1 is a number. It's not a variable. That's why the here slope is not variable. Slope is just a number. In the bracket, x minus x1. But this is the word. This is the equation of tangent. And it is a question. In the question, it is given that all the tangent are passes through what origin. So can we say that this is passes through, or this is basically passes through what? Yes, passes through the origin, matlab 0, 0. If this is this equation, so this line is passing through the origin, it must satisfy the equation of the origin. Sorry, then origin must satisfy this equation. मतलब y की जो जगह है वो वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी, 0 हो जाएगी, minus y1 equal to will get 12 x1 square minus 10 x1 to the power 4 in the bracket x कितनी हो जाएगी, 0 minus x1. Now if I cancel this minus and that minus, will get here y1 equal to 12 x1 square minus 10 x1 to the power 4 into this side I'll get what, x1. So what is the y1 from here? We'll get 12 x1 cube minus 10 x1 to the power 5. And can we say that this is the second equation? And if you look at the first equation and second equation, their left side is same. So can we equate with the right side? That is 12 x1 cube minus 10 x1 to the power 5 is equal to 4 x1 cube minus 2 x1 to the power 5. Now if I take this term this side, I'll get here 8 x1 cube minus 8 x1 to the power 5 equal to 0. Now can I take 8 x1 cube outside? We'll get here 1 minus x1 square equal to 0. It means that if I equate with the 8 x1 cube equal to 0, and if I equate 1 equal to x and this equal to 0, then we'll get 1 equal to x1 square. So from here I'll get x1 equal to 0, and from here I'll get x1 equal to plus minus 1. Now when you put this x1 and this equation, x1 equal to 0 in this equation, you will get y1 equal to 0. So this is the one pair of the point. Another pair of the point, when you take x1 equal to, let's assume that x1 equal to 1. In that case, you will get the y1 equal to how much? 1, 12 minus 10 is 2. So this is another pair of the points. And when you choose x1 equal to minus 1, in that case, you will get, yes, y1 equal to minus 2. So this is the another pair of the points. So if you talk about all the points, the first point will be the x1. The points then, all the points through which tangent will pass through the origin, that points are 0, 0, 1, 2, and minus 1, minus 2. So this is the answer. Just write it on all this. So we have to prove that here x equal to y square and xy equal to k cuts at right angle if it k square equal to 1. Then we'll assume that here it cuts at what? It's cut at the right angle. So if two tangents cuts at right angle, it means that the slope of tangent 1 multiplied by slope of tangent 2 should be equal to minus 1. Yes. So first we will calculate the slope of the tangent. Okay, where? On the first curve and the slope of the tangent on the other curve. So calculate karte hain. Since we have the x equal to y square. Now if I take the derivative, then what I'll get here? The derivative of x is 1, then we'll get 2y into dy by dx. What is dy by dx? 1 by 2y. But we have to calculate dy by dx where? At x1, y1. Yes. So I can write on this will be equal to 1 by 2y1. This is the first slope. What about the second slope? So since we have xy equal to k. Yes. Since we have the xy equal to k, it means that if I take the derivative here, we'll get 1 into y plus dy by dx into x equal to 0. So from here dy by dx, if I calculate, I will get the answer equal to how much? Minus y by x. But where we have to calculate dy by dx, that at x1 comma y1. So can we say it is a minus y1 by x1? Now, since both the tangent cuts at right angle, so their slope, the product of slope will be equal to what? Minus 1. So can I say that 1 by 2y1 multiplied by minus y1 by x1 equal to how much? Yes, equal to how much?
-1.
Is there everything is right now? Is there any problem? Minus y1. Okay. So we got here. If I cancel this, we will get here what? What you will get here? This is minus 1. So minus and minus cancel. The y and y cancel. We will get x1 equal to 1 by 2. Now find out the y1. Since x1 comma y1 lies on both the curve, lies on both the curve. दोनों कर्व पे लाई करते हैं, आप कोई भी इक्वेशन को सेटिस्फाई करवा सकते हो. लेट्स अज्यूम दैट द फर्स्ट x1 equal to y1 square. What is x1? 1 by 2. That equal to what? y1 square. What is the y1? It is 1 by root 2. We got the x1 and we got the y1. Now can I put the x1 and the y1 in the second equation? Since the x1 into y1 should be equal to what? K, because it must also satisfy the second equation. So if I put the x1 equal to 1 by 2, the y1 equal to 1 by root 2, then we'll get the k. But if you look at the proof, there is the k square. So can I do the square of both the side? So if you do the square of both the side, we'll get here 1 by 2 root 2 whole square equal to what? K square. It means that 1 by 4 into 1 by 8 equal to k square. It means that 1 equal to 8k square. And we proved here. That's why we got 8k square equal to 1. And this is the proof. Listen, what we did here. पहले तो मैंने ये दोनों स्लोप दोनों टैंजेंट एक दूसरे को परपेंडिकुलर कट करा. इट मींस उनका जो स्लोप का जो प्रोडक्ट होगा टैंजेंट का वो -1 होगा. मैंने वही मेथड फॉलो किया, दोनों का स्लोप निकाला, दोनों का स्लोप को -1 कर दिया. वहां से मुझे x1 मिल गया. x1 मिला, मैंने फिर y1 निकाल लिया. अब फिर x1 और y1 दोनों इक्वेशन में जाकर सेटिस्फाई कर दिया तो आपको कंडीशन मिल गया. ठीक है, द 8k स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 1. ये कब पॉसिबल हुआ? जब आपने दोनों के स्लोप को -1, दोनों के स्लोप के प्रोडक्ट को -1 किया. मतलब जब भी आप स्लोप को प्रोडक्ट करके -1 करोगे, मतलब दैट टेंजेंट मस्ट बी व्हाट? परपेंडिकुलर टू ईच अदर. ओके, और उन दोनों के बीच में जो रहेगा एंगल कितना रहेगा? राइट एंगल रहेगा. सो जस्ट राइट ऑन दिस. ओके.